What's going on, Dr. Parker? It's your boy Fox back with another video. Back with a video. So recently, what 4 days ago was it? And I'm just now seeing this that Gideon and Gideon got arrested. So the background from it is the Skeeter Gene what did some videos on his squad Uncle Joe. So when they were successful to get him out the house, they proceeded to try to like do follow-ups on content on it, try to troll him, from everywhere he went to. So apparently he was trespassing at this McDonald's, but instead of him leaving, he instigated and made it a lot worse and got arrested. And he's just doing the generic uh, content creator victim pose, like victim shit, not victim shit. I don't know if it's to say, but yeah, let's just get into the video. Hey, let's just watch the video. Maybe just explain.
You think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really trust me? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel. And it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off it.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claims Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convince Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah. Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Thing I don't understand about Gideon. Gideon's like a down is not down bad troller. He's like a street certified troller. As in, he'll take any opportunity just to troll Moses Clip Farm. And then one thing not to do is don't troll the cops, especially if they know who you are. They appreciate what you do, and you stop these monsters from doing what they did. But just don't keep poking the bear. You wouldn't like what happens next.
I might have JV like go make like missing missing people. You know Joe? Yeah, I know Joe. We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us. Yeah, he's not in here, I promise. You promise? Yes. You pinky promise. Yes. I took pictures of him all the time. Pinky promise. Yes, Joe's not in here. I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure? I can?
Do you think because I'm the biggest content creator around?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new crews. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later. Yeah. The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video. Yep. So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "They are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any conversation. So they finally did leave. They were in and out. That other group got Batman.
What she's saying is, she kept Joe in and tried to keep them out because, they were causing disturbance in the place of business just for content. And if I was a customer there and I've seen fucking YouTubers doing stupid ass content while I'm fucking eating, at that point, I'll leave before I do something I regret. I'm not that bad, but just the normal. I'm gonna do something horrible. They don't leave because you're disrupting my lunch, man. You can take this shit somewhere else. The problem is just some concentrators. They just don't have no chill music. I understand that you want to clip on and make content on some serious shit that's good, but you learn when to do that and learn how to off switch from you being a fucking asshole.
Whatever he was.
Yeah, they're at his house and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube videos. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go.
He just want to clip for him something.
There, and so it's Joe, so we can't make somebody
shelters?
none really close to here. But he said that his buddy find somewhere and get Joe out of the spotlight. So, yeah. Yep.
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
We're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's, but this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave.
What person you got cop is
Can you be more specific?
What you got guys?
You.
It was like
So they
some,
said these
it was
people-
like, well,
Yes.
part
You
better
guys
cop.
cannot be on the
Yeah,
property.
pick your ass up.
Hey,
Or they're gonna arrest
do
you.
you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, you don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like you genuinely have nothing better to do. Like,
Nigga, you got something better to
officer,
do.
you're actually like supposed to protect.
You got something better to do. You got something better to do than troll a motherfucker until he crashes out just to clip for your channel. It's like,
Okay,
why
we'll leave the
people
property,
just
but
think
like, I'm just trying to figure out, do
that
you have
cool.
anything better to do?
This is like
a,
cool.
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Jidon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there. Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect the squad.
Chat.
He's in there?
Chat that, you know, chat's the reason to get you in a lot of trouble.
Should we give them the camera?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
They're not the ones doing the shit.
Just
they're doing.
There's a backpack.
It was a guy looking to do it. So when Jayon saw it, since I'm trespassed, but my crew ain't, so I'm sending them in to harass Joe and disturb the place of business instead of fucking leaving. This is why YouTubers like him shouldn't get the content you get. They should get held accountable for this dumb shit.
They trespass them, so shut the f up!
And then yell at the cops. We can get charged for disorderly conduct.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
They're not protecting Joe. They gotta fucking leave.
Officer, what are you doing?
They know you're a YouTuber. The first thing they know you're gonna do is you're gonna bypass the trespass order just for views. That's why they're waiting. They're waiting for you to be fucking stupid and fuck up. Like what you're doing right now.
Officer, they never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
12 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Yes, you can.
Is he going to, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro.
And they're not arresting. Just
Officer,
them,
you
they're
can't trespass somebody.
They're mine. They're arrested.
Here, record this on your phone.
It's pain. Wait.
Can I hold your guys' property? Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
You don't have to say
Officer, this is
because you're not getting arrested.
Wait, so what have we done wrong?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this is
of
not
peace,
gonna
stalking,
stick.
trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've seen in my life.
See.
Yeah, like I
Oh, yeah, good night.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed.
Leave.
Ma'am,
And you're
they
saying
are
them in.
children that never went inside of a
Your
McDonald's.
fucking conscience.
Call the DA
Your
and see
fucking
how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets
He's
dropped.
taking these 3.
Watch. Call the
wanna arrest
DA
him for
and see
stalking.
how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
This is absolutely.
Disorderly person. Right here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell?
Right here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Right here.
On the sidewalk.
Like, oh yeah, I got you, bro. Just filming shit. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Officer.
Dude, you don't look good on your screen, bro.
Officer,
Perfect
how
clip.
fast do you think this is
Get
gonna
arrested,
drop? Do you
bro.
really think this charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick? Do you wanna?
Oh, it's not gonna stick.
I am a multi-millionaire.
I'm
promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
Yeah, you're multi-millionaire.
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is.
Hey.
Hey, back here.
I love that.
Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to use me, officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even
Go
fit
in
in here.
there.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot. You're trying to push
I
me.
can't
but I can't
scoot.
scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
Turn sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
It'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body. You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
No.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
call.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm
That
telling
was
you, I
that.
can't move.
Oh,
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not gonna do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
Let's go.
I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go. Anybody making a scene
I-
can slow down.
yeah.
We're secure.
finally, all that
Even
shit
after
to
being
do
placed
is
under
my
arrest,
copy.
Jidon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
It's not a
Where your
big
car
man.
keys at?
in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one up there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all trespassing?
That's your right
I
estate.
told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So.
I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
so we got 4.
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, no, I'll walk on.
Now you're impeding traffic. Town unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, we can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to eat traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. It's not,
Is it the same
it's the same
policy?
Same policy. That's not current.
Okay. I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
You know, this all day long. You guys harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like, years. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled
What
today.
good
Now it's just.
is that, you know, when it comes
And then
to
he
when
decided to
just
stop in the middle of the road.
it's not much look acting because, you know, they are trying to break what they're going to do. We're going to call the cops and tell them, oh, yeah, this guy harassed me. Then you got to say you hear me a minor. But, you know, it comes to someone who ain't a fucking friend. And you literally harassing and stalking them, what do you think is going to fucking happen? Dude, like, dude. And then we blame it on chat. Yeah, blame on the chat. Chat instigated this, and he goes, now listen.
Song to pick somebody up, but.
Anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy is over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff on a eviction party for the uncle. They'll have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just put them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. and now they're sending more people up in here. So yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You saying what? Just kind of food. Yeah. I was just asking what was going on.
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were.
Bullshit! Y'all the ball.
Yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many, why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like, over nothing. Like, something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him out. Stop.
Yeah, because
That's why I think it's him.
That's
No,
big
dude,
too.
that's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
They
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
him
I'm just
outlandish
waiting for
shit
Lions
just
to
for
get this car
clear.
out of here.
The Blue Time, but
Yeah,
go ahead.
Whatever.
He's
They
one of
get
those guys that he
yo,
goes on
hey,
his
yo,
hashtag
the
Predators
guy with cop
on
car.
YouTube. So he's got this found
Shit,
young
this
kid. I
cop-
think it's super cool.
Why
And
when enough?
He's
Enough.
with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him fucking with his uncle. And it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should. What about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I gotcha. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really? They're supposed to be good guys,
Told them not
not
to come on the
bad
property,
guys.
and they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
You're
and
allowed to
stalking.
come on my property.
I think you guys hacking nails and just left.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. Alright, so...
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there, so I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Jidon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Oh, God!
Yes, sir. I guess. You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity, and you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that. Because
No,
at the end
no,
of
they
this
don't.
case,
No, they don't.
when it gets dropped, when it gets
Told you repeatedly, y'all problem. The trespass.
I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Like, what do you think happens when people get trespassed and they're still there? Eventually, going to cause disturbance. They're going to be led to disorderly conduct or some worse. But the moment you're trespassing on the property, you're supposed to leave. You were still on the property. It doesn't matter if you're on the sidewalk. You're still on McDonald's property. Makes sense of it, dog. Now you're just taking the L.
Yes, sir.
So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this, okay.
Between this barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven like violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to get me a lawyer
Instead
ASAP.
of you just admitting what you fucked up at.
No, he's not gonna let down the window. It's fine.
You want
Just stay right there.
you want
I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
Tell him to call Jake. Okay.
You want to still keep catching strays.
Can you move so I can see?
Catching strays is making it a lot more than shooting at the people. Why didn't you just leave?
Record.
It made no sense why you were there.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you'd fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they.
Man, look, I love to hear the statement. Let's get back to you. I mean, statement is clear. You got the house, you got addicted, staying here, high. You literally come, it's not looking for him. In the moment when they got trespassed, just
I'm
say,
on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department.
no,
And you guys.
no, you wasn't. You're on the sidewalk, bitch. I couldn't get in because you wanted to make content of a fucking already got
all this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right?
Okay.
So you guys aren't accomplishing anything.
Okay, you go at the house. That will be
I
there.
appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
You won't get far.
Get it.
It's a small town.
We'll see you, my man. Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna sit.
What's that gonna do? Let's go.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Let's go with the shower.
Right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Jidon Adams was charged with misdemeanor stalking and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Jidion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Jidon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Jidon launched a campaign called Free Jidon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Jidion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking. Whether you're on...
You know, guys, that's what the dumb is that he's gonna make it so much worse for himself over something he went home for. And that's the thing about some YouTubers. They gotta really put themselves in some fuck situation. Just make it understand you went too far. And then now it's all going to hear on social media how in the universe how he feels that he was victimized or should be country right now, nigga. On McDonald's property. You got trespassed. And you did not want to leave. Instead, you wanted to cause disturbance and stop the flow of business. So what? There's nothing else to say about it, dude. You're just a shit tier person. You're gonna be catching strays out of this. Nah, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching.